As the Daily Show's junior youth correspondent, I could certainly relate to the high school teens marching against gun violence. You could just feel the optimistic energy.
That's a paid actor. That child's in her 30s at
What?
least.
I'm young AF! Why are you here today?
I'm here today because enough is enough, and I go to high school. I'm not going to sit around and wait for the NRA and Congress to keep controlling my life, so.
But mostly for the after parties, right? How many likes are you hoping to get from today's rally?
I wasn't really planning on posting much on social media.
Okay, but if you don't post on social media, then how will people know that you're an activist?
It doesn't really have to be something that everybody knows. I think being an activist doesn't really have to just be shown off, really.
I'm sick of the cycle that's going on where politicians take money from the NRA and do nothing about gun violence. So I'm here to protest that.
If we're being totally honest, though, we're just two young people looking to party, right?
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, no, me too. You're wearing a cowboy hat. Do you think the government is coming to take our guns?
Of course not. That is just ridiculous. And there are 180 people killed in schools, but there are thousands that are killed in Chicago, Detroit, and Albany.
Yes!
We can't get it done with Trump as president.
Yes!
But we'll never get it done if we don't start demanding that.
Yes!
That's my point.
Yes! Yes, Queen. These kids had a lot to say. Luckily, I spoke their language. Background checks. Fleek, fresh, or fam?
None of those apply completely. It's not the correct use, I don't think, for background checks.
The NRA, whack, salty, or bay?
Is there a none of the above?
Would you rank my condescending your language as dank, lit, or lit AF?
Dank. Dank.
How do you hope that today will change things?
A change has to come soon because we're the future generation, and I feel like we're the generation of change.
Teens are the only ones mobilizing this movement, not those old adults. So does it kind of make it uncool if they actually do listen? And then don't you think they'll also take credit for it?
It doesn't really matter who takes credit for it, it just matters that the change has to come.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have marginalized you based on ageist stereotypes.
The big guys, gals, they won't respond to us that well if we don't act like we understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That's lit AF.
I think so too.
I learned a lot, including how to dab. It was clear America's grown-ups had failed at enacting any change. We adults would have to count on the next generation to solve all the rest of our difficult problems. All right, American high schoolers, you have started a conversation about guns that could actually move towards legislation. So, which one of you wants to take on North Korea? Perfect. Middle East conflict. Are you sure you can handle it? You're wearing a choker. Immigration reform. Yep. And U.S. tax code. Which one of you is the biggest nerd? Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Go work your teen magic on it. When you have all the answers, just slide it in my DMs.
Our job isn't really to solve all these issues. That's Congress's job.
Wow, you really are young. That is hilarious. Do you know what climate change is?
Yes.
Good, because you're going to have to solve it. Start with this.